today's video I'm going to show you how I make my Caribbean spiced chicken pot. I start in this large pot that I have here, and with a little bit of oil on the bottom. I have 1 onion diced and 2 celery stalks, and I am lightly seasoning that with salt. So I'll let that saute for a bit. Now, while that's doing that, mix it up a bit. Get it going. While that's doing its thing, I'm going to work on my chicken. I have 2 chicken breasts here that I have butterflied, like halved, horizontally sliced, and then cut them up into bite-sized pieces in this bowl. And now I'm going to add a bit of oil to season it all over it, and then I'm going to season it with salt all over. And then here I have 2 tablespoons of Caribbean spice with roasted garlic. You can find these in most grocery stores in the spice aisle or in the international food aisle. So I'm just gonna make sure it's all over the place. I'm going to add it to my pot, which I will do now. I'm going to do this on fairly high so I can just start to brown the chicken. Most of the chicken will be cooked by poaching it in broth, but all that spices on the chicken will add a lot of flavor. So I'm just going to let that brown for a few minutes. So this has been browned for a few minutes, and time to add my next ingredients. And here I have 2 carrots that I have peeled and sliced like this. I will throw that in here. And then in this bowl, for a few hours, I have soaked 1 cup of black turtle beans and 1/4 cup of red lentils, or you can use green lentils. Lentils pretty much are going to be dissolved when this has been simmering for a while. It's just almost like a thickening agent, but a nutritious thickening agent. So it's been soaking in water for a few hours. You can soak this overnight if you want. If you're going to use canned beans, I would not add this now. I would add this maybe in the last 10 minutes or so, because the canned beans will get really soggy if they've been simmering for a while. So I'm going to mix that all up. And then I'm going to add, here's my vegetable bouillon cube. I'm going to just break it up. Or you can use stock if you'd like. You can use vegetable stock or chicken stock. Just add that in. Then I'm going to add about 2 cups of water. There. And then I'm going to mix it up, bring this to a boil, and let it simmer. When it gets to a boil, reduce the heat, let it simmer, covered with a lid for 45 minutes. Get my lid. There's my lid. See you in 45 minutes. In this case, I have broccoli crowns. It's a whole head of broccoli crowns, and I have cut them up into little florets. I cut off all the stems and stuff. You can add frozen peas, frozen corn, or frozen green beans, or canned. So this will just take about 10 minutes for the broccoli to get nice and tender. And you don't have to submerge the broccoli in the liquid, because when you put the lid back on this, which I am about to do, the steam will cook it. So I'm going to let that go for 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes are up, and let's give this a check. Oh, the vegetables feel nice and tender. I'm going to grab a bowl so I can show you what this looks like. So just put that in a bowl. Get all that goodness. This is definitely a hearty and satisfying meal in a bowl. All done in one pot. And if you're lucky to have leftovers, they taste even better the next day. So there you have it. Hope you make this soon. I think you will like it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.